going on, guys? So I made a couple of videos on this. This is my 2014 Chevrolet Silverado, and what I did here is I put some hood lights. Let me go ahead and get the hood opened up, and you can see it's all kinds of bright. Okay, first we're going to look at the switch. I just got one of these little, I think it's called a pin switch. And you can see the way it works is when it's up, it's providing ground to the circuit. Down is no ground. Ground, no ground. Ground. Okay, and you can see what I did is I just screwed a stick of aluminum, just some aluminum that I had sitting around. I got this off of Amazon. And you can see that little red crimp there. Okay, that was something that I happen to have. Okay, and then we're gonna go up here, and you can see when I bought this strip of LEDs off of Amazon. And when you buy the strip of LEDs off of Amazon, it comes with about a, I don't know, 8-inch lead or so. So I soldered some wires, probably right around here. And I've got it sitting in FlexLoom, and I've got it going down, and it actually goes in here, and you can see there's actually 2 wires in there. That's for my daytime running light, and that is for this light here. Okay, what I did is I did an antifuse, and what the way the antifuse works, if you're not familiar with it, guess I should have had this open before I start the video so I can show you the way the antifuse works. Okay, the way the antifuse works, you can see I've got one here. Okay, this, I believe, is for my daytime running lights, and this is ignition hot. And then this one right here, that is for my hood light. Okay, the way the antifuse works, I'll go ahead and I'm going to pop that one out. I'll pop this one out. The way it works, you got the blades like you would a fuse, right? And the way it's set up, I believe the bottom is going to be your original circuit, and the top is going to be your new circuit. Okay, and so, and that's, I think that's pretty much on all of them, and it does make a difference. I don't know how this is oriented, which means if I had this wire shooting out this way, this would not work. I don't quite understand how it works, but anyways, so this is my my LED strip, and I just got a cheap strip off of Amazon. It's weatherproof, and you can see, we'll back up a little bit, you can see I actually put it on the outside versus under here. And I did that for a couple reasons. One, because this engine gets really hot. This is the Chevy 5.3. This engine gets really hot. Now, had I gone here, I would have had to splice it like right there and then gone straight across, because this, it bends a little bit. You can see it bent around here, but trying to bend around here versus going here, yeah. So that's yet another reason. And you can see what I did is I wiped this down, because these LED strips come with an adhesive backing. So I went through and I stuck it down, but then you can see I went through and I drilled a hole here, I just threw a little zip tie in there. Okay, so I got 3 zip ties on this side, I've got one here, 1, 2, so that's actually 3, 4, and then down here I got 1. It looks like just 2 on this side. And then what I did, obviously, where the my flex loom does get crushed a little bit when the hood is shut down, but that's okay because it's just got it's got black and red in there. But you can see what I did is I had to drill a hole here, and I zip tied this, and I made sure to zip tie it right here, and I zip tied it right here because there's a connection here, so that would make you want to keep the connection from moving too much. So that's just a real quick, cheap, and easy video that I decided to show you guys. This is the day before my surgery, so I go in for shoulder surgery tomorrow, so I don't know when my next video will be, but I will continue to make videos. And in the meantime, you know, if you want to see my next video, go ahead and click that subscribe. If this gives you an idea, because you don't have to do this on a car or a truck, it can be done on anything. You can even do this in probably in a trunk. You can probably do a setup like this in the trunk, but I have the same thing in that trunk and actually in the silver trunk, but I tied the lights off of that one little light that's right in the center of the that little weak light. And admittedly, there are some strips, some LEDs in there and in there that have failed. Again, they're cheap LEDs. I think I paid like what, $15, if that, for like a 15-foot roll. So you know, you get what you pay for. I probably could have got higher quality at Home Depot or at Lowe's or whatever. But so anyways, that's this video. If this gave you an idea of something you could do, this would also make a good emergency. You know, you're broke down. You still got your hazards, but if it's starting to get too weak, if your battery's dying, this right here, I couldn't even tell you exactly what it draws for current, but this draws probably a quarter or less of the current than my turn signals would draw. If my hazards were on and my battery was dying, I could get these going. So anyways, so yeah, if this is something that interests you, you like this video, you know someone that's thinking about doing this, go ahead and give me a like, give me some comments. If I get some comments, I can link this part in the description, as well as these in the description. The zip ties I just happen to have, so, and the shrink tubing underneath here, and the flex I already had, but I had to go get this, and I had to get the lights. So that's my video for now. Like I said, after my shoulder surgery, I'll make some more videos. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but that's it for now. Yeah, give me some comments, what I did right, what I did wrong. Let me know. All right, until my next video. Thanks.